So, one of the traps that I feel like a lot of content creators fall into, and myself included, is trying a whole bunch of things, trying to see what works, and something goes viral. And then we keep doing that thing that made us viral, even if that's not the thing that we really wanted to do or talk about in the first place. But because we're so obsessed with the numbers, the views, the subscribers, the watch hours, the money, we end up continuing to do that thing that worked because we want those high numbers. And I have fallen victim to this multiple times throughout my 4 years of creating content. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jasmine, and welcome. I have a total of 3 YouTube channels. This is my newest one. I've been an OnlyFans creator for 4 years. OnlyFans changed my life. I work for myself. I quit my 9 to 5 4 years ago during COVID, and I love creating content. I started making weight loss and fitness and motivational content a year now, and I love it. This is really my calling. This is the type of content that gets me excited to wake up every single day and produce. When I started this channel, I knew I wanted to talk about motivation and inspiration. I wanted this channel to be more focused on my spiritual journey, my mental health journey, learning how to believe in myself. All of the things that I've learned over the past 4 years that have made me who you guys see today. And my weight loss and fitness channel, that's for my weight loss journey. I lost 100 pounds and I'm still trying to lose. So I'm really excited about this channel because, I believe that if we can all work on ourselves and pour into ourselves, we can be happier, we can be more fulfilled, and then we can also treat others better. However, I had a video that went viral. And when I say viral, you guys, this is a very small channel. So for me, viral is anything over like 2,000 views. Okay. To you, you might consider viral as something that has millions of views. Okay, so let's just be clear on that. So, but for me, because this is a new channel and I've only been posting on it for 6 weeks, one of the first videos that went viral was me talking about my 9 to 5 and how much I hated it. And I saw that that was working, so I decided to start making more content based off of how much I hated my 9 to 5, because I did hate my 9 to 5. It was a very toxic period in my life. It was very dark. I felt extremely trapped, very depressed. It was the first job I had got out of college towards my degree, but I wasn't happy there. But I was so worried about what other people were going to think because it was paying decent money. I didn't have any kids. I still don't have any kids. And so to be 23, 24 years old, making $25 an hour, this was before COVID, okay? This is before inflation started inflating. But, that was decent money. And so I was torn between being miserable, but having money, right? And so it was just a very dark place. But when I started making those type of videos, more people were subscribing and watching and talking about all of their horror stories when it came to their 9 to 5. I didn't realize how many people hated their job as much as I did. I was drinking every day, you guys, just to cope with how much I hated my job. And so I kept making more of those videos. But one thing that I started to realize was after making the video, I would feel drained. And I started to realize that I'm reopening wounds that have closed by talking about that 9 to 5 that I had. And watching some of the videos, I would start off smiling, but by the time I finished the video, I was no longer smiling because that's how dark of a time it was for me. And I decided I didn't want to harp on a period of my life that was very dark just for views. And for some, they may not understand. But for me, I remember how miserable I was. And because I've been on this mental health journey and becoming the best version of myself every single day, I can't continue to talk about something like that for views that was very dark, that made me feel trapped, that made me feel like drinking was the only way to escape it. And so I had to realize that's not even why I made this channel. I didn't make this channel to talk about all the horror stories that I had from working a 9 to 5. Now, if an idea comes in my head in the future and, maybe I'm laughing at something that happened, then I'll share. But I'm not going to continue to make videos about the problem. I'm a solution-based person. I don't have any friends. I told you guys in previous videos I live a very isolated life right now, and I'm not complaining. I think that's what I needed because I've been by myself, because I don't have any friends. I've been able to pour into me and focus solely on me, right? And I realized through, my self-development journey that constantly talking about what isn't right doesn't fix what isn't right, okay? I want this channel to be a channel where you learn something about yourself so that you can do better. I don't want this to be a channel where I dwell in the past about things that I'm no longer going through today. I have no problem talking about, how much I hated my 9 to 5, but I don't want to go into details and make whole full-length videos on it because I realized it was draining my energy because that's how toxic it was. And if you are looking to get into content creation, I want you to ask yourself, if the video that you make was to go viral today, whatever viral means to you, and you had a lot of subscribers coming in and people watching your videos, would you want to make more of that type of video? If the answer is yes, then keep putting it out because that's what you like to do, and that's wonderful. But if the answer is no, then I highly suggest that you make content that is in your heart, that truly makes you happy, and stop focusing on the views and the watch hours and the subscribers. I believe that you will attract the right community of people just by being you and showing up as you every single day. Not what people want you to talk about, but what is true to you. What message do you want to share with the world, right? I think mental health is the biggest player in our everyday life. It either makes someone or breaks someone. It is the reason why there are so many unhappy people in this world. This is the reason why people are so mean, because they haven't healed themselves. It's the reason why people can't reach their goals or even try to reach their goals, because they don't believe in themselves. It's the reason why you are who you are. And that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Only you can decide that. So I created this channel to bring awareness to mental health and all of the beautiful things that you can accomplish in this world if you fix what's going on up here. Okay? I did not make this channel to talk about the dark side of working a 9 to 5. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I also did make this channel to encourage you guys to be content creators. I've had people who've come to the gym, or not who've seen me at the gym, excuse me, because I do have a weight loss and fitness channel, so I record myself working out every single day. And so people have come up to me because they see the camera and the mic and stuff, and so, they'll ask, like, well, what do I do? And so I'll tell them, and, they'll tell me that they want to make content, and I'm like, you should do it, you know. So that is true to me. I do motivate people and tell people, like, in real life, like in real physical life, be a content creator, post, 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 stop overthinking. So, you know, I don't have a problem with making those type of videos because I believe that we should all be content creators. We all have a story to tell. But as far as making videos just strictly on the 9 to 5, you're not going to see too many of those because I don't want to replay something over and over again just for views. That just really was a bad time in my life, you know. A video here and there, and you know, if something needs to be referenced, sure. But to make video after video on how much I hated my 9 to 5, I can't. That's not in my spirit. What's in my spirit is to get you out of your 9 to 5 by encouraging and motivating you and telling you that you can do anything that you put your mind to. That's what's in my spirit. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.